Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching the PR I received for Polish Pickup December 2022 Maker's Choice theme. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And these will be available at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on December 2nd until 11:59 p.m. on the 5th. We are jumping right in with my favorite base coat, KB Shimmer Feeling Groovy. And for the top coat for this video, I'm using KB Shimmer's Free and Clear. So that's the base and top of it. And we're going to start with one of my favorite brands, Colores de Carol's Spirit of the Forest. This one is a light gray Crelly base packed with black flakies, mermaid flakes in various shades, and strong green shimmer. This one is going to be $13.50. The cap is to be announced, and I am, of course, enjoying it because I am now certifiably a Crelly fan. I love the way they photograph. I love how if the formula is right, it goes on smooth and easy, and the opacity is a lot easier than my jelly flakies that I love so much as well. Next up is Lumen Nails. Lumen is going to bring us Crown of Ice, inspired by a shimmering snowy forest bathed in the pinks and golds of the sun. This is also the namesake of the newest Lumen collection release. Crown of Ice is a muted, glowy blue base with pink to gold to green aurora shimmer. It will be $13, and there is no cap on this one. So for anyone who's new to Polish Pickup, when I say there's no cap, you've got all 3 of the days to shop. The polish will be available. You can get more than one even if you really like it. So I encourage you to love your no cap polishes just as much as you would the limited quantity polishes. Next up is Kathleen and Co. This one is Snow Globe, and it is a cool icy indigo with a nice heaping of glowy gold to green to aqua shimmer and hollow micro flakes. And I think that you should definitely go ahead and grab this one, especially if you've been feeling the winter collection that was just recently released as well. This one will be $13 and the cap will be $500. So 500 cap is very reasonable. It's a lot of polishes available. However, I still suggest you go ahead and grab it immediately if you want it, just in case it sells out. Ethereal is going to be bringing us Neptune Planet Power. I am so excited because I actually thought this was going to be part of the In the Name of the Moon 3 collection, and it turns out that Megan was nice enough to make it part of PPU. It will be $13. There's a cap of 700 and it's a turquoise jelly base loaded with red to orange to green shifting shimmer. And I am just absolutely smitten with this polish because in lower lighting, you get all of those shifts all at the same time, and it's like a rainbow on your nail. So here we are with the glossy side by sides because I feel like every polish looks good and glossy, while some can carry off a matte, but not really. So I start with the glossy because I want you to see the shimmers and the sparkle, and I chose consciously to put all the light colored polishes together so that you could see them side by side, and hopefully this would make decision making a little bit easier when you go to purchase. For the matte top coat portion of this video, I am using Lumen's Make Me So Matte. And I am giggling now because I just got the joke. But I love this matte top coat because it mattifies quickly so that I can determine whether or not I'm going to keep it matte or if I'm going to go ahead and gloss that on. So here we are with the side by side in matte. And our next polish is MJ Lacquer. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave me a like and comment down below with which polishes you're planning on grabbing for this month's PPU. I will have my wish list video coming soon. So, MJ Lacquer is inspired by when Janet actually discovered the wonderful world of indie polishes. Wait, what's a Crelly? It's described as a yellow Crelly with a mixture of ultra chrome chameleon and color shifting flakies, black flakies, red to orange shimmer, and it's $12 with a cap of 110. So again, we have that cap. We've talked about it, but caps mean grab your polishes if you really want them at the very beginning. Our next polish is Red Eye Lacquer. This one is I Am Found, and it's inspired by Frozen 2, which will go along with a collection that will be releasing in the shop. So, I Am Found is an ultramarine blue Crelly base with purple to pink to gold shifting shimmer and hollow flakes, and it is going to be $12.50 with a cap of 200. So, if these are striking your fancy, I am suggesting that you be there when the shop opens. KB Shimmer is going to be dropping through with Awfully Frond of You. This one is $12 and there will be no cap. Awfully Frond of You nail polish is a nod to deep tones of the setting sun created against tropical backgrounds. So this one is a rich purple color and it has a range of bold fuchsia, blue leaning royal purple, and almost indigo with a scattering of micro hollow flakes to add a twinkle to your manicure. I did 2 coats to deepen the color and show off the shifts, but honestly, I kind of had opacity at the first coat, and I decided again to try to put like colors together, but I can tell you right now, either you're a purple fan, a blue fan, or a Crelly fan to grab any of these, which I love them all. So I think I am like the worst person to ask to help you decide. And I think it's literally because the formulas went on so easy and they photographed well for me. So anytime that happens, I can look back at a polish and I'm like, oh yeah, I love it because it looks so beautiful on camera. So I'm wishing everyone really good luck in narrowing these down. And while you think about that, I have KB Shimmer's Blueberry Muffin Hand and Body Scrub. It's $10 and no cap. And psst, it makes a great gift. So this one is juicy blueberry scented with sweet notes of warm cake, sugar, vanilla, and you can almost imagine the smell of warm muffins. It's blue and cream color in shade and so good for soft skin. And that brings us to our very last polish of the showcase, or sneak peek, whichever you'd like to call it. This is Bee's Knees Lacquer with the Erlking, $13 with no cap. This one is inspired from Gilded by Marissa Meyer with the Erlking, a companion polish to November's Perchta. The description is a deep violet with extra sparkly red to green shimmer, and there is a stain warning on this one. However, I did not receive any staining from it in the 2 times that I've worn it since I received it in PR. I just recommend having a good base coat or using 2 coats of base coat to cover your nail, and you should be okay. And I'm speaking from a place of someone who stains at the drop of a hat. So don't forget, polish pickup will be open December 2nd through the 5th. If you're part of my nail fam, thank you for joining me. I'm sending out virtual hugs. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us sometime while we do live swatches or maybe some stationery stuff. It all depends on what mood I'm in. And now I can say, during these holidays, don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in my next video.